Lifehouse Live, a television ministry presented by the youth of First Lutheran Church for the youth of Hot Springs. If you're a teenager in 7th through the 12th grade, you're welcome to join us. We meet Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. at First Lutheran Church, 105 Village Road in Hot Springs.
Okay, all right, guys, hey, we're going to continue our series, I Got This. I Got This. I think this is going to be a really good series. We got it kicked off last week. Pastor Hughley is going to share it this week, guys. But here's the deal, guys. I need 12 volunteers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see you. Come on, Rakiva, I see you. 10, 11. I need one more. Don't mean they got up to Pastor Hughley. All right, y'all make a straight line. Make a straight line that way. Back up. Make a straight line. Okay, all right. You got this, right? Okay, you got 12? I got 11. I need one more. Come on, Reggie. All right. Okay. All right. You got it. So here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. Because you guys, man, shot your hands up so fast, all you guys get a prize. All y'all get a prize. Hold on. I don't need 13. How many I got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We don't need 13. Y'all get a prize. Yeah, give God a hand. God is good. He's good. Yeah. What is those? It says Skittles Tropical. All right, hey, don't tap on the mics, guys. All right. No, hold on. Oh, we get more? Who you gonna give them? You gonna give them more? Good night, Mr. Hughley. They came up. Pastor Hughley, one of those parents, man, that you go trick-or-treating his house, he give you the whole bowl of candy, and then the next person comes, there ain't no candy, because he didn't gave it all away. All right. Hey, what you doing? I know, what you doing? No, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Okay, so here's the deal. So here's all you guys, man, all of you guys, you got a prize for coming up, shooting that hand straight up, man, volunteering the way you did. I like that. I like volunteers. But what did you got? You got some Skittles and a bracelet. Now, you got a bracelet like that, right? Yeah. Did you go to Bama? You didn't go to Alabama, did you? You went to Bama? Okay. What you doing? Give me that back. No. You don't get out of the way, man. Man, give me my stuff. No, man, come on, give it back. Give it to me. Give it, give me the Skittles. Give me the Skittles. You can take it on off my stage. Come on, no, give it here. Come on, Jalen, come on. Come on, man. Come on. Jalen, you wasting my time, man. Come on. No, you gave it up. No, come on up, baby. Come on up. Sweetheart, come on up. No, come on. Yeah, come on. Jalen, give me the Skittles, man. If you give her the band, you got to give her the Skittles too. Wow. So there you go. He is. Just stay there. Okay. All right. So you guys have been given a gift. You guys been given a gift, man, and it's a pretty cool gift. But I bet you I can come up with something better. Hold my mic. So here's the deal. You on, man?
I'm on.
You got this out.
No, we got it. Okay. You can
All right.
talk.
So here's the deal.
Listen up.
You've been given a gift. And it's pretty cool. But I got another gift. Why y'all in the straight line, girl? She easing all over me like.
So I want to see this gift.
Okay. So here's the question. I would like. I want to know.
No, it's nothing. I'm making a joke.
I want to know. I need somebody who would like to trade their gift that they got here for this box. Okay. You? Who? Okay. All right. You do?
It's okay,
All right.
I can buy some.
It's not empty. Okay, Pastor, you give it a gift. No, you got to take it. It's yours.
Why is heavy?
Because it's a gift.
I feel like it's a rock.
Huh? What? What are you talking about, man?
There's not anything in there. Nothing alive in there. There's nothing
Open it
alive
up.
in there.
You can sit it down
Yeah.
and open it up.
Set it down so they can see.
And then pull out what's in there.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Pick it up.
That is your gift.
That is your brick. Hold on now. Hold on. Step back. Now that is your brick. I appreciate you for volunteering, Pastor Hughley.
All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may return to your seats.
Oh, you gotta take your rock with you.
You gotta take your brick. Stasha, you gotta take your brick.
Get your rock, man.
That's your sweetheart. That's yours.
You gonna give her back a prize?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, I'll leave it. All right. When you think of the word friend, it's a lot of stuff comes to my mind. You know, I'm seriously. When you think of the word friend, a lot of things come to your mind too. So I'm gonna get 5 of you all to give me what comes to your mind when you think of the word friend. We'll get 2 boys and 3 girls. So guys, right here. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'll repeat what you say. Go ahead. Shh, listen up.
Friend to me is like someone you can trust and like you rely on.
Someone you can trust and someone you rely on. All right, you heard there. He said a friend to him means someone you can trust and someone you can rely on. Remember, you can't say the same thing that he said. If your opinion of a friend is different than what he said, then tell me what it is. All right, we'll use the mic from now. Remember, it's quick. Don't take a long time.
Okay. A companion, someone you get to talk to for things that you just need to let out.
A companion, someone you can talk to, especially if you need some help. Someone that's there, John. Need a couple of more girls willing to be bold enough to say what comes to their mind.
To me,
when they think of a friend.
A real friend is somebody that show real loyalty and all that. Like they hold you accountable. Well, a real friend is somebody who holds you accountable. But if they're around somebody and they talking about you, you'll be like, hey, look, don't talk about them. You have flaws of your own. Don't talk about them. But yeah, that's what a real friend is.
So he's saying then a real friend is someone that's going to stand up for you, going to stick up for you. A real friend is going to be loyal, always be there for you. Got that? You can trust in them. Lord, they're always going to be there for you. They're a companion, somebody that's with you in difficult times. Go ahead.
A friend is someone that you can make memories with and like. Okay, and someone that you can just talk to and like someone that you can lean on their shoulder.
All right, someone that you can make memories with. Someone you can make memories with. Talk to them. Lean on their shoulders. One other girl.
Me.
Oh, right, okay.
To me, a friend is someone who just gonna be there when you need them. Like even if y'all don't hang out every day, or if y'all do hang out every day, like if you just, a friend's not a cheap little funny creep or a jerk trying to make a deal.
All right. So a friend is somebody that's going to be there when you need them. Now, almost all of you all, in different ways, you kind of said the same thing. First of all, friends going to be somebody that's going to be there when you need them. They're your companion. They stick with you. They stick with you. You can trust them. Have confidence in them. When things are going bad, who's going to be there to lift you up? I'm going by what you said, your friend. Your friend is not going to let you do something that you should not do. That's what you all said about a friend. About a friend. Now, I can't take much away from that. I think those are very good words to put together about what a friend is. And I think each one of you, from those who are sixth graders upstairs to you older ones, each one of you has somebody that you feel is that friend. When you're little, you're younger, you have sleepovers. You want to go over to your friend's house. Guys, they want to go with their buddies and go hang out with them at Magic Springs or at laser tag or something. They want to just go out and play basketball with them. Or girls just want to sit down and talk with them. They want to go to the movies together. Movie don't mean nothing to them. They just want to be there with their friend. Sometimes you'll see them just walking around downtown on Bathhouse Road, just talking. They're not down there to look at the buildings or anything else. It's because they are with their friend. And when something's bad getting ready to happen in their life, they know, as somebody just said, that friend is going to help them so that nothing bad is going to happen in their life. See, a friend wouldn't say, like if you're saying to your friend, man, dog, I gotta go smoke something, man, because this is rough. Your friend ain't going to say, a true friend is not going to say, yo, bro, I got something for you to smoke right here. That's not a friend. Because the moment you hit it, and you all have studied enough in school, in your schools, the moment you hit it, it's going to mess with your body, and you're going to be stuck on it. You're going to get messed up. Something's going to happen to you. You know that. That's not a true friend. That person doesn't care about you whether or not you get sick or die. For girls talking and say, he's so fine, you know that. He want me to come over his house tonight because his mama and daddy ain't there, and we're going to have us a good time. A true friend said, girl, don't you go do that. Don't you go do that. You are not, you know what they say? If you lay down with dogs, what you gonna get? Fleas. You got what I'm saying? They'll tell you, girl, don't do that. So you all have said some good things about what a friend is. But before we go into talking about what we're going to talk about later tonight, I want to introduce you all to what God said about a friend. Now, we are in a church setting, so it's got to be something about God. I got to say something about God. If I don't, then I might as well say, let's go to the Y and just talk about how to do push-ups and all this and that. But we got to talk about how to introduce God into everything we do. We're going to talk about watching a good movie and having a good time. We got to introduce God in that. Well, God loves sitting down watching this. Nah, I'm not going to go see that because God don't want to see this stuff either. You want to introduce that too. So we're talking about friends. In the Bible, and you all can verify it and look up it later and find out. In Isaiah chapter 41 in the Bible, Isaiah was a prophet. They call him one of the greatest prophets ever. God had given him the ability to communicate with the people and to talk to them about what God wanted. And God sent Isaiah to talk to his people and say, this is how I want you to live. He even talked to them about the coming of Jesus and about his kingdom that he was going to be setting up one day. And at this one moment, though, in chapter 41 of Isaiah, verse 8, if you're keeping notes, God said, you know what? I think you all are so important to me because you are children of Abraham. And he said this, and Abraham was my friend. And I look at that in the Bible and I think about, so wait a minute, God said a human being was his friend? Wait a minute, does answer the question truthfully, does God need us? No. So I ask myself, why would God say that this man, Abraham, was his friend? You all answered that question yourself a few minutes ago. Each thing you all said, you answered that question. You all said that a friend will trust in someone that he hangs around with or she hangs around with. That a friend is always going to be there. That a friend, even if you don't need to have them there, they're going to be there. When you start looking at the Bible and the life of Abraham, Abraham showed himself to be a true friend of God. God said to Abraham, you know, Abraham, I got some great things for you, but you can't get them where you live. I need you to leave your home and go somewhere else. I mean, God talked to Abraham. That's one thing. A friend talks to you. And Abraham heard his friend God, and he left his house, took his family and left and went somewhere else. And God said to Abraham, Abraham, you know what? You don't have no kids. I'm going to tell you what. I want you to look up in the stars there. You know, you ever seen when there's no full moon outside and you're out there and you've looked out in the stars? I mean, that is a sight to behold, I'm telling you. And God says, can you count those stars? He said, Abraham, that's how your kids are going to be. You're going to have kids upon kids upon kids and grandkids and great-grandkids and all. He said, that's how it's going to be. I'm going to bless you like that, Abraham. Now, Abraham and his wife Sarah didn't have any kids. And back in that time, if you didn't have any kids, people would say, They would see her walk by, yeah, there goes old Sarah, old flat-belly Sarah, ain't had no baby ever. She's just going to be cursed by God all her life. And they'll see Abraham. Hey, Abraham, I'm going fishing with my son. You want to go? Oh, you ain't got no son, do you? You know, I mean, you know, that was it. Because it was to be blessed by God to have a child. And Abraham and Sarah didn't have one. But God just tells Abraham, Abraham, you know what? All those stars you see in the sky, your kids are going to be more than those. And the Bible says Abraham believed God. Did you get that? He believed him. And God says, Abraham, because you believe him, I'm making you right with me. And that's when Abraham became God's friend. What does it mean to believe somebody? You all said it earlier. Trust them. Trust him. Your friend, you trust him. And Abraham said, I'm trusting God to be my friend, to give me the kids that he has promised me. Abraham at this time was 75 years old, knowing God's going to give him a son. He's an old man now. But he says, God, you said you're going to do it. You're going to do it. And his wife, you know, Sarah was about 10 years younger than him. So they waited for this promise from God. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Wait a minute now. God said we're going to have us a kid. What's going on here? I believe him. He's my friend. 5 years, 10 years passed, and there's no kid. Now, hold on. Somebody just gave some people some candy up here, you know, and let them know this is your reward for being bold and come up here. And that person, all 12 of them, accepted that reward. But one of them said, I see that box might be a better reward. Even though something in her mind said, I better not take this. Nah, I'm going to take it. Even though she knew that when she opened it up, it was not going to be as good as the Skittles. Now, going back. Situation, Abraham and Sarah. God has laid out a Skittles promise in front of them. I got something good coming for you all. Sarah goes, hold on now, honey. It's been 10 years now. My bones getting old, and you getting old too. Ain't no baby coming this way. And she says to Abraham, you know what, honey? I got this girl working for me. Now, back in the day, that was okay. It's not acceptable now, but back in the day, says, I'll prepare a room in the house, and y'all go do what y'all need to do. She's going to get pregnant, have a baby. That's going to be my baby, and that's going to be the baby God said he's given us. Now, is that what God said? He said, Abraham, you and Sarah are going to have a baby. He didn't say, you go over there and do this, and then that's going to have a baby, and you give it to Sarah, and that's going to, no. But Sarah said, I got the plan, Abraham, because the Skittles, God's promise, ain't showed up yet. So I'm going to figure it out my way. And Abraham could have said, no, babe. God didn't say it's going to happen that way. No, but he says, yeah, we got this. We got this. And they did. And the young lady, Hagar, in the Bible, had a baby. And they took him in the house, called him Ishmael. But was that God's promise? No. Did God say, this lady here going to have a baby for you? No. See, a friend is supposed to trust and to understand that you're not going to lead me astray. If I said these Skittles are good for you and they're yours, you say, I don't need nothing else. Skittles is what I need. You don't say, oh boy, that's a nice box. I want that box I shouldn't take. No, I want, no, I should. You're going to take the gift that your friend gives. Abraham and Sarah, for 15 years, Ishmael lived in the house there with them. And God came to Abraham again and said to Abraham, Abraham, remember what I promised you 25 years ago? He says, yeah. He says, I'm going to be back in about a year. And when I come back, Sarah will be pregnant and will have a baby boy. And Abraham said, woo, I'm 100 years old, Lord. I can barely get up out of bed at nighttime. He said, I'm going to do that? And Sarah's back there listening because she's seen the Lord show up with this other, because she goes, me, I'm going to have some fire in me to be able to do that. That old man going to be able to do that. That's what she said. She said, this ain't going to happen. Hold on. God says, why are you laughing? He's already proven to Abraham and all that coming out. He says, and he said it, Abraham, you are my friend, and I'm your friend. You should be able to trust me. I told you 25 years ago that you and Sarah are going to have a what? A baby. Did he tell him when? No. But he said it's going to happen. And now he comes back and says, okay, now it's time. Man, God, you know, me and Hagar, we done did we got he's 15 now. How about Hagar and how about her little boy Ishmael? You know, he's 15. He can be the blessing you're going to give me. And God told him, I didn't tell you that's how it was going to be done. Sarah is going to be the one that's going to have my promise. And God came back a year later, and guess what? She had a baby boy. Because a friend is going to keep his promise. A friend's going to always stick with you. And you can always trust a friend and believe a friend. But sometimes we say, I got this. My friend ain't got this. I got this. My friend told me don't go talking to him, but hey, I got this. I can show him something all the way. And you messed up, should have listened to your friend. Or my friend told me don't hang around with them, and I should have listened to him. Man, I messed up. And I can, Pastor Amos and Pastor Anthony and I can give you all examples, and our other leaders too, of young guys and girls who come through Lifehouse, who knew from their friends what they should not have done, but they messed up. They messed up. More than one's in prison. And others have had other problems, drug problems and health problems in their lives because they heard their friend talk and should have listened to their friend, but it didn't. So tonight, our leaders are going to sit down and talk with you all about what happened in Abraham's life. And they're going to read some more verses to you and leading in that, because a friend has a lot that's involved in that. And they have a study guide with you. They're going to break it down. And I challenge each one of y'all girls and each one of y'all guys, put it to us. Ask us questions about Abraham and about Sarah and about friendship and about God and about what it means to be a friend and what happened in that thing. And then check your own self. I want you to check yourself and ask yourself, would God call me his friend? Would God call me his friend? So I'm going to give it back to Pastor Amos, and we're going to go back in groups.